Greetings, everyone. It is I, Kikoskia, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get comfortable and get ready for some more of IKEA Rimworld. You're not late, you're on time. You know what's late? Me synchronizing my saves with Rimworld. Yeah, that's a bit late. Hello, Nora Rogue. I've already said it once, I think. I'll say it again. It's been a very busy and not especially super fun day, but hopefully this stream will make it a fun day. It's been lots of work. Work for videos, that was okay. But work outside of videos, less so. Hello, when I was you, hope you're doing well. Hello, hello, how are you all? How are you all? You alright? Excellent. Excellent. It's always good. Let's get that save going. And have a look at what we were doing. Oh yeah, we're going to be doing that. Going to be doing that. Ah, I remember what we were doing. Building a wall. A big wall. And Normal Cat is about to have a break. Yeah, that psychite tolerance is not fun. Also, the infection they have right now is not fun. Hello, Lieutenant Havoc. I hope you are doing well. Yeah, Normal Cat is not having a good time. Also, we do need to change their certainty on that. There's lots of things that are not going well. Hello, Cape Sword, how you doing? So yeah, we lost someone, and then we lost this person who decided to horrendously attack us. Luckily, we can deal with that. They're in prison. We will recruit them again. I am okay-ish, thank you. We've also changed all of the interiors of everywhere. This apparently does not have power. Why does it not have power? Maybe it needs a conduit. Unsure. Either way, it's not going too badly. We've got 2 bits of wall sorted. We're working on the 3rd, and then the 4th, and then just like that will be good. We could actually create, thinking about it now, the Mastodon Zone. Okay. Let us shrink the no Mastodon Zone. We shrink it. If we make it so that the no Mastodon Zone is basically inside our home, then we should be okay. Do that, that. There we go. Do that. Look at Kiko sorting things out. Being organized. Sometimes it happens. Occasionally. Eventually what we want to do is we want to surround this area with concrete. Hello everyone, are you sure you want to shrink Mastodon area that much? They're quite hungry animals. Well, we can always make it bigger if we need to, can't we? There's a lot of grass here. If we need to make it larger, we can always make it... We'll make it a bit... Okay, we'll make it a bit larger. We'll make it a bit larger. We'll have this upper area also be Mastodon. Let's, manage area. We'll make it also be... There you are. How about that? As for the home area, eventually we're going to want all of this. We are going to want to remove the roof here. Remove that roof. Also, remove that roof as well. Nothing can remove thick roof. Nothing. But yes, plan eventually will also be to get some concrete here so that we can protect this area from fire. But that's going to require a lot of steel. We do not have a lot of steel. Not enough, anyway. Because that's what, 1 per? If we were to put some flooring in and do concrete, like that alone is... yeah, that's a massive amount of steel. I suppose the walls do a good job of preventing fire from getting through. The walls do a pretty decent job. We want some sewing here. We want to sow some... let's sow some more trees here. Some oak trees. Oak trees might be good. So yeah, general plans. We are researching at the moment blowback operations. We can make auto pistols and machine guns. This leads to auto turrets and gas operation. Flak armor would be nice. Flak armor would be pretty good, but it does take components. Hello, Cloud. How you doing? I hope you are doing well. Sterile tiling would also be fun. Yippee! Hello there, Herbis! That is 32 months. Good morning. I hope you are doing well. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, geothermal power, not something we're ever going to have to worry about. At all. Oh yes, that is something else I need to plant. I should probably plant it here. Let's make this psychoid plant. Bit of psychoid plant will go a long way. But yeah, this place is coming along quite nicely, I think. I think it's coming along pretty well. We got a lot of stuff to build and sort, but we're getting there. We'll need turrets eventually. Like a turret here, turrets here. We're going to need a lot of turrets to protect us, but we deal with that. Or maybe we don't have turrets. It's not like we have a lot of people. We only have 2 people that could fight right now. That's a little bit of an issue. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Let's remove roof. That is a good plan. We don't want roof here. Good thinking. We don't want that to be a problem. Let's do that. That as well. Oh, okay, that's fine. This is going to be a long endeavour. Well, actually, it won't be that long, but we'll get it done. Go. There isn't any roof there. There we are. No roof there. And here. area. No roof area there. There. This as well. That there. There. Good idea. Good idea. Good thinking. What else could I potentially have here? Yeah, nothing ship related. We do have the tube television. We have 2 of them. The chess table might not be a bad idea either. A chess table here. We don't have a lot of rock though. We don't have a lot of rock. We don't have a lot of anything. We have a lot of nobody here. I mean, at least PGW is still going to be doing stuff. I hate to say it, but we really need more colonists. We really need more colonists. But what can we do? What can we do? I'll tell you what we can do. Hope we get some good events. Quest-wise, we have a component site. We don't want to attack that. We don't attack that. Or them. Or them. Or... There is that one. But we know what that is. That's an awful area of awful, and we're not interested in that. We are very much not interested in that. That would end in catastrophe. Also, we should probably... I think we should put some concrete flooring... No, we don't need concrete flooring there, actually. We don't need concrete flooring there. Eventually, we could put some floor here. I think... we need to put a door here to allow ease of transport of travel to here. Oh no, they could go that way, can't they? They can go that way. Yeah. That said, that's not especially fast. Door there, though, might be better. No, that would trail dirt through the kitchen. We don't want dirt being trailed into the kitchen. That would be a bad plan. Also, this room is now only dull. See, we've done a great job of making quite a lot of the rooms that people will spend their time in pretty decent. And all it took was me re-engineering everything. Yeah, all it took was me re-engineering everything. Not the best, but hey. But hey. Here we got a number of things that we can do. We are making this out of granite. There's nothing made of granite anymore that we can deconstruct. Well, marble stuff we can deconstruct, but nothing here out of granite anymore. Deconstruct that, though. Yeah, that's the ancient evil. That's slate. These are marble. We can eventually get rid of them. As for power, we're not doing too badly for power. Some solar might be a good idea at some point. Some solar might be a great idea at some point. I really need somebody who's just... Casually, that's the ancient evil. Well, I mean, yeah. Doesn't your neighborhood have an ancient evil just lying around? No? Coat with a ton of voice. Hey! Let me sort that out. Hang on. Alright. Got a lot of hay. You don't need to worry about hay anytime soon. Could store some hay. We don't need... Yeah, we don't need any more hay for now. Got plenty of that. We need a lot more stone, but you not being here and you being out of commission and just not available right now is a problem, because our mining isn't being done. We went from 3 people to 6 people, back to 4 people, one of whom has Scaria. But we can deal with Scaria. Hopefully. Problems he's got are many, like hunger and psychite withdrawal. Yeah, we're not giving him that psychite withdrawal, psychite stuff. He is going to withdraw from that in 28 days. This could be a problem. This could be a big problem. He might end up being a massive issue. Ah, it's on cooldown. It's a shame. We have to keep converting people. To be fair, your thing's actually not bad. Yeah, you being sick is... Ah! I like the mind-shattering pain. Ah! That's a great tagline for that. Ironically, he's in a better mood than you are. You're in a much worse mood. We can't deal with you having a break. You, I believe, are leaving soon. As soon as that bruise is healed. Intense paid description is good too. Yeah, make it stop, make it stop, make it stop. I miss, on the one hand I miss having lots of people, because lots of people were able to deal with all kinds of things. On the other hand, I don't miss having to manage 20 people. I don't miss having to manage 20 people. That part, not so fun. Okay, apologies for the sniffle there. But yeah, smallish colony so far. Not a lot of people. Not a lot of people. It's a shame we recruited you going, yeah, you're really good, but then we didn't realise you were addicted to psychite. We're not giving you that. It's going to take a long time, but you're going to break out of that. You're going to break out of it. We're going to make psychite tea, and you're going to drink psychite tea. It's a shame we don't have any ambrosia. Ambrosia would be really good for you. But, let's go. Yep, you're getting up. First thing you want to do, play some horseshoes. Oh yeah. What a merriment. What fun. Gonna grab some paste. What? Why are you eating? Oh, you're feeding it to him. Okay. The good news is, he'll no longer be hungry, and his mood will get better. And now we're going to try and convert him. It's going to take a while. Yeah, his resistance is going to be... It's going to take a while. But now your mood's going to improve. Yep, your mood is awful. Okay, just intense pain now. Just the intense pain. Also, you're leaving. Oh good, it's time to start harvesting the wheat. Slightly. There are so many things we need to do. So many things, and we don't have the people. It's okay though, you're going to start making rocks. The wall needs to be finished. The wall needs to be finished. Yeah, you're grabbing rocks from so far away. Hey! Relations have improved. How is your health? Needs tending in... Okay, we can tend. Farsight? Where are you? After this, you need to tend to them. We need to keep on top of this scar. Okay, we're going to do that because it'll... There we go. Okay, now we go to normal medicine. This should help. Oh yeah, yeah, your immunity is going up much faster than the infection. That's great. That truly is great. Oh, you're going to spend 500 years sewing that, aren't you? Yes, yes you are. You're going to remove... Okay, now you're going to start building walls. At least you're pretty fast at building walls. Everyone in this colony are good at building walls. Everyone. Okay, how is the... Okay, conduits are there. Okay. Oh! I'm sorry. What? Two of your colonists have gotten sick from fibrous mechanites. Ensure you have a medical bed and a doctor. Okay. Now Farsight's gotten sick. Right. Who else is a good doctor? Because, no. Okay, you're a good doctor. It's a good thing you're scheduled for doctoring. You need to... Just extra manipulation movement for extra pain. I need you to tend. Okay, he's alright. He's getting up. So in 2 days, he'll be fine. We'll just need to deal with that. Oh, we have achieved so very little today. This is going to happen until you are better and you are recruited again. Okay, that's ready. Honestly, what I'm going to do is, Billy, we're going to preach health to normal cat. Oh. Oh, needs to be the same ideology. Ooh. Okay. I suppose we could do it for you. Oh! Do it for Farsight, I guess. No, we'll hold on to it. We'll hold on to it. Ah, oh, this is going so much slower now that Farsight is... Okay, we need that to be available. We're going so much slower. Fibrous mechanites are a kind of affliction that requires accumulation 10 quality to reach 300. Okay. It'll just take a long time then, by the sounds of it. I really, really need another colonist, or I need you back. Either one would be great. Because right now I'm down to 3 and one of them is sick. The Psychic Soothe is ending, but at least your mood isn't as awful anymore. And you're just in intense pain now. I really need that toxic buildup to go away. I wonder how we deal with the toxic buildup. Nope, there is nothing to deal with it there. Well, at least you're gonna rush over there and... Though medicine 5 tending is at minimum, or industrial medicine requires 3 if you're lucky and roll 100% every time. Well, it's good to know. It'll just take a long time. Okay, resistance has fallen again. Good. Quest available. Ah! Watch for opportunities to gather information about the box cutter. We will hold on to that for whenever we get a chance. Everything has dramatically slowed down because of the mishaps that are going on. And there are a lot of mishaps. I suppose at least in some good news, you're building a lot of wall. That's nice. We're not getting much done, but we're getting walls built. And you're crafting rocks. If nothing else, the wall will be a success. 12.3. Good. How's your... Oh, he's in a... Oh, no, you're in a daze. That's very bad, because you need tending in 9 hours for your Scaria. He's just going to roam around now with his major infection. Okay. I mean, if that's what you want to do, buddy. A sandstone meteorite. Oh dear. This is not going as smooth and hunky-dory as everything else. At least we have some herbal medicine here, but nothing is getting hauled. Okay, I need you to haul. Yeah, stop sowing. Haul the corn. Haul the corn. And I actually want you to put grow at 2. I want haul and clean at 1. How are the Ikeans? Not great. 2 of them have nanites that have infected them. One of them has Scaria, and one of them betrayed us. Luckily, the one that betrayed us is slowly being recruited back, I suppose is the best way to put it. Yay! Could be better. This guy needs to be treated for his Scaria. Oh, he's developed an immunity. Oh, that is fantastic. He's immune now. Normal Cat is in fact fully healed now, but he's suffering from a daze. That is a positive. That's a positive. Okay. Just need to wait for him now. So now we're back to 4 people. We just need to wait for his malaise to pass. Normal Cat, your work is that, and that. Yeah, I need you to be focused on that right now. So when you're back, you can start hauling. I'm just glad that you're back in the room, metaphorically. Go through employee retraining session? I hope it goes well. So this part of the wall is nearly done. It's really just this bit. Wow, you have to travel a long way to get some granite. But we're getting to the point now where soon we won't need any granite for a while. Was it right to pick granite? Probably not. Shouldn't have took my stockpile of granite for granite. You're still in a daze, aren't you? Yep, just some wandering. You're hungry. You should probably eat. No, no. He just keeps trying to rest and then he keeps getting up. I think normal cat's got a problem. Oh, sorry. Oh, yes. Delight did indeed. Delight indeed is going through that. Normal cat is constantly fluctuating between sleep and food. This is intriguing. I don't know if he's ever actually going to get better. Wish I were at the last stream since nobody mentioned the blocky part of Pace Dispenser serves. Well, I've done it now. It's fine. I've done this. Yeah, he's stuck. He keeps going between sleeping and food. Oh, now he's going to eat something? Okay, he's going to eat something. Good. Now he's going to sleep. Okay, this is fine. We can deal with that. Okay, we need you to trade. Once you've done that, we'll see what you've got. Okay, Farsight's working on the walls. Because he can do that. Well. Okay, what have you got? A shotgun? We can sell them a shotgun. You have a blindfold. You have a couple of components. Honestly, some components might not be a bad idea. I'll buy your components off you. Your one component. You have Luciferia. You know, I don't think I'm going to buy the Luciferium off you. He has medicine, true, but I have medicine. I want the component. We have medicine. We have 18 medicine and 75 herbal. We really need someone to clean. We really need some cleaning done. But I suppose your resistance is going down. Yep, 10.6. Yeah, his mood's bad, but I'll give him an opportunity for it to get better. Okay, good news. This part is almost done. Just one little bit of granite here. And that. Quest available. You want me to make a massive structure, a samurai helmet, no. I'm not making a giant structure for goodwill. I don't have the resources. I'm a little busy right now trying to make sure everything doesn't fall apart. Okay, visitors leaving. We got a component from them. That is fine. Oh. Sorry, just...
I'm rich!
Whoa, that's Richter there with $1. Die, Bosham, you don't belong in this world. You can't tell Bosham what to do! Thank you very much, that's incredibly kind of you, thank you. Do you need... Oh, you don't need treating anymore. You're fine for the moment. You're still in a daze, though. I'll note that you are still in a daze. I don't know how long normal cat's daze is going to last. This is when normal cat just ends up in a daze forever. Could happen. We've had no opportunity to do any research for quite a while. But the wall is nearly built. How long until cat's withdrawal expires? A long time. 25.4 days. I'm not giving him any psychite. Not until he's no longer addicted. Yep, thereabouts. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait a long time. He just seems to be wandering around doing nothing. And this has been going on for quite a while, I might add. It'd be nice to have D-Light back, honestly. Nice to have D-Light back. It's been, what, a couple of days since he's been doing this? Oh, he is no longer in a psychotic state, but he is also incredibly upset. Please go sleep. Okay, you're there now. You're soaking wet, dull hospital, serious pain, drowsy. Okay, that needs tending. You want to go tend? You can get up. You can now go to sleep in your better room. Oh dear. Oh dear. He'll be very, very jittery because of minus 35. But that catharsis will help counter it for a few days. Kind of. Maybe. I'm just glad to have him back. I'm just glad to have him back, even if it's for a little while. I hope you're doing well. How's your Rimworld run going? It's a bit rough around the edges. As you can see, the colony is incredibly dirty. We really need something to be able to clean. Or someone, but not getting much luck. Also, not a lot of wind happening right now. Really not a lot of wind. We are going through power quite quickly. Oh yeah, you need to haul that. Okay, wind's going up a bit. Not enough, though. Not enough. Okay, maybe just maybe we need a third one of these. Maybe. I think we put one here. Let me build a copy there. Okay, energy generation going back up. And the wall is almost built. The wall is almost built. You're just going to build all that. Okay, fair enough. I can't stay long. I've got errands to run. I hope the rest of your team goes well for you. Here's a Whoa! That's 1,000 bits. That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you, Thank you, Observer Watch. I was about to say Mastodon there. I was looking at the Mastodon. Thank you ever so much. That is ridiculously kind of you. That is very kind of you. D-Light is healed. D-Light now is only suffering from minor pain. Which is great news. Resistance goes down to 5.5. We'll have D-Light back on the team before we know it. They'll be back on my team before we... Oh, wow, we have nearly built this wall. I've realised we've nearly built this wall. It's almost done. In fact, once we've got these last bits here, the wall is finished. That bit, and then this little bit here. Then the wall's complete. Just in time for something to happen that makes the wall completely pointless. New lovers! Normal Cat and Billy. Normal Cat charmed Billy by making an observation about practicing with hammers. Billy became aroused and agreed to become Normal Cat's lover. Normal Cat and Billy now want to sleep together. Consider assigning them a double bed. Okay! Bad news, you're gonna be in this room. You're gonna be in this room. You've clearly not been to these streams. Okay, guess this room's gonna be nobody's room for a while. Because, oh my word. Okay, beds alongside a Billy. Right, this needs building. Build that now. You need this bed. Oh, suddenly a Cav! Yeah, you need this bed so you can sleep. I suppose this can be D-Light's room in a moment. And there we go. Okay. One awful bedroom. This is assigned to Billy. And Normal Cat. Yeah. There you go. You're not going to like being in that room. You're really not going to like being in that room. But there you go. Wall is built, though. The wall is built. Let us save, for the wall is built. And then soon we'll have D-Light back. I am indeed consuming fizzy beverage. Oh, a transport pod crash. Kinbiot. Kinbiot is a neurotic pyromaniac who is psychically dull. Gonna be honest, don't think I want to save him. No mood increase from getting... Nah, I'm fine with them having the mood increase. Trust me, Normal Cat needs the room increase, the mood increase. Normal Cat needs it. Normal Cat's having a bad enough time as it is. Okay, with the wall done, I suppose we're now going to focus on making enough rocks and then smoothing the walls, aren't we? These walls need smoothing. This is all apparently classed as a kitchen. I'm actually going to reinstall this here. Yeah, I know. I know. The problem is, it's all classed as a kitchen because it's self-contained. I think that's because that's there. Maybe the bird should be restricted to get... Possibly. Yeah, we could make a... But then again, it's Imakuni. Imakuni's fine. I don't think Imakuni's an especially dirty animal. Filth rate is 1. Yeah, it's the same as a human. Janet Red is in bed. Great, makes your pawn sleep longer. It's fine. Resources, rest effectiveness, 90%. It's fine, they could do with a bit more sleep. I can always change it later. Right now it was just a sort of, I need a bed right now. We get a bit more wood, we can make a better bed. We can sell that bed later. Actually, we can get a bed ordered now. Let's go build a bed here. What's your construction like? Construction 10. You absolutely want to be the one to do it. You build that bed. And then we'll put that bed there. PGW, right now, I need you to get some cleaning done. Normal cat's moving that. An excellent bed, right. Uninstall that. I need you to uninstall this. And then install this here. Do that now. You're not doing that? Do that now. Okay, that is now Billy and Normal Cat's bed. There we go. You have a second double bed just in case we need it later. PGW is doing a lot of cleaning! Hurrah! And a lot of cutting, and Normal Cat's doing the hauling. Okay, things are getting better. You need... Oh, hang on. Hang on. Animals have the flu. It's a bit of a problem. Yep, so you need a medical bed, don't we? Just need a couple of animal beds. Yep. Look away, Mad Steve. Mammoth flu's that. It's not. It's a mammoth task trying to deal with it. Okay, resistance is down a lot. Seeing mastodons, what would a mastodon sneeze sound like? Loud? I'd say it would be loud. Okay, you're sleeping. I really need someone to start hauling that grain. Otherwise, that grain's going to go to... Okay, it's just foggy now. That's fine. It being foggy is okay. Oh, you're just automatically chopping down the trees! Okay, that's really good. I didn't know you'd do that. I didn't know you'd do that at all. That's great news. Okay, Farside is now there. They need tending to in a bit. You're just going to start hauling. Oh, you're just hauling. Oh, your mood is so much better now. You're going to start talking to Delight. Down to 1.4 resistance. Okay, soon we will have everyone back on side. Everyone will be back on side. You're getting treated. Excellent. You're getting treated. You're getting treated. Excellent. That's being built. You're grabbing stuff. We have a lot of food now. .7 resistance now from D-Light. D-Light will soon be... Now at normal cap sleeping with IKEA Royal Guide, converting him should be a breeze. Could be. Do we want to convert him? We're not that bothered about it, honestly. We don't need to, because we're individualist. So we're not that fussed if they don't have... Is the fridge big enough? Yeah. Because we can always expand this to contain that. And actually what we can do is we can build more. Yep. And we can also put one there. Voila. There you are. We can always just say we're not going to plant anymore for now. But we can always sell corn if we don't want it. That's the thing, we can sell corn. I'd rather have more corn than I need. I'd much rather have more corn than I need. So is smoothing done with the mining skill? That's actually a good question. Is smoothing done with mining, or is it done with construction? Don't really like the battery charge. Oh! That's a good point. I don't like it either. Could do that. Could get some more battery stuff. That should be fine, shouldn't it? I'm going to save before we do that. Right. Do that, then build this. Do that. Will that be enough? I want to see if this if that blocks that. I don't think it will. Nope, it's not blocked. Construction and spread of digging smooth block is based on construction skill. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's now linked up. We now have 3. However, there is basically no wind right now. And power's about to drain out. Yep, power's gone. We have no power. Yay. This can happen sometimes. It's not especially needed with hidden conduits. We need another one of these. Might as well put them here, and then we can think in the future about solar. Geothermal is not an option, though. That's the thing. Geothermal is not an option. Normally, wind's pretty good. Also, more of these might be a good idea. Yeah, the wind does sometimes pick up suddenly. Hey! Recruitment processes can begin. Recruit. We're going to get more of these. Give me some more batteries. And then we're going to run out of steel. Which will be a big problem. But I'd rather have 4 of these and enough batteries to store everything. God, everything's got dirty again. We really need you here, D-Light. Nope, D-Light was already converted a while ago. D-Light just decided to betray us. How goes life? It could be better. Okay, there's a rainy thunderstorm here. No. Haul now. This needs hauling. Haul. Nope, no grav ship yet. We have... Ooh, nice. We have been having problems with getting everything sorted. We do not have a grav ship yet. We've only barely got the steel to build what we're building now. This is getting destroyed 30 a day, normal. No. Haul all this. Haul the food. If you don't haul the food, it's gonna rot. Like, the wood will rot, yeah, but it'll rot a lot slower than the food will. There we go. Come on, D-Light. Rejoin the colony. You know you want to. There we go. D-Light has accepted. D-Light is back. Also, you being here... Where is that knife? I need you to take the shotgun. I need you to find the knife. There we go. Take the knife. Okay, good news. Everything's nice and walled in. We have a sort of thriving economy, kind of. Fire. You know, just fire on the psychoid plants. Oh, just revealed that internal area. Suppose that's fine. You know, just fire. But hey, we have our full group of 5 again. And we now have 4 batteries and more fire. Can we please stop with the fire? Hello, Johnny. Like, please no fire. Have a throne wishlist link instead. Oh look, more fire. Valthorpe is in fact on fire because they got struck by lightning. They got struck by lightning. We have a structure here. We are actually going to install it in the corridor. Right here. That'll make this room nicer. We need a structure here as well to make this room nicer. There you go, this room is now decent. This room is dull, awful, mediocre, awful, decent. Maybe a small structure for here might be good too. How's things? Things are good. We finally... Cargo pods! Finally... What's in the cargo pods? Dog leather! You know? Take the dog leather. Can you haul the dog leather, please? That dog leather is absolutely going to deteriorate if we don't get it in. I know it's not what you were wanting to do right now. No. Oh, actually. Do it now. We could use that dog leather. We can make some hats. We also need to make a duster. Or 2. Make 2 dusters. Yeah, make 2 dusters. Actually, make 3 dusters. Dusters for everyone! Okay, good news, you're hauling that. I mean, I suppose that's not what I want you to haul. But it is something to haul. Novelty hats with little Jupiter. I mean, not quite the plan. Not quite the plan. Okay, Valthorpe is fully healed. You're hauling marble. You're also getting wet, which is making you unhappy. But we are getting marble. And marble's nice. Okay, eventually we might even be able to do some research. We do want solar panels. We can actually build some solar panels. Once we have some steel, I'd like to make one. Just one here. No, not one there. One here, actually. Because that area is pretty... That area is awful for... And once we need to, that area is awful for farming. I don't know where it came from, but all I know is I'm going to use it. Okay, we grabbed all the leather. That's good. You're over there deconstructing all of that, which is excellent, because that means more marble for us. We have a lot of food. Important, but this should be critical. All this should actually be set to critical rather than important. Actually, for now, I don't think I need this sewing again. I don't think that needs sewing for a while. We do need some cleaning doing, though. We absolutely need some cleaning. And we need to start thinking eventually about making some trade materials so that we can do a bit of trading. We don't have a lot of cloth, though, is the problem. Oh no, don't do that. Delete that. Expand this out. Yeah, make that a bit bigger. Actually, just expand it further. Do that. And I'll get you. Survival meals are pretty valuable, aren't they? Are they? Let's have a look. Survival meals are worth... Oh. You make a good point. You make a good point. Why don't we make 200 of these? We could sell them. That's actually not a bad idea. You know, make food. That's actually a really good idea. We should actually... There is actually a reason why we should convert normal. There's actually a reason why we should convert them. Because converting them means that they'll eat paste. And they won't mind eating paste. Then again, they already... Oh no, they already don't mind eating paste. What am I talking about? Don't worry about it. He'll eat paste anyway. We'll all eat paste. So yeah, we're going to make tons of survival meals and take them to sell. You can make tons of money. Okay, Delight, you need to work on mining. Mining is very important. And I actually want you to start once you're done with smoothing. Work on smoothing walls. How good are you at it? Not very is the answer, because your construction is 4. It might take a while. Might need to make one more of these, actually. Because everybody wants these. That's a poor one. Could also sell furniture and art? We could. That would be very IKEAN. It would be very IKEAN. Oh, this is very slow. I could set Billy to mining as well. They're pretty bad at it. No, actually, don't bother. Don't bother. Hello, Zerbit. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Ooh, this is a lot of granite. That's a lot of free granite out there. Good news, nearly everybody is wearing those. I think I saw jade. Yeah, we're not going to mine jade until we need it. Mining jade before you need it is a very bad idea. You're sowing all the cotton. D-light is digging there. Do need more steel. I kind of need you to haul, or otherwise this will get destroyed. Okay. No. Okay, you got a hole there. Then. No. Haul. Haul the corn.
Mayhem!
Hello, Gunjack. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. That is 6 months in advance. Whoa! 6 months in advance. 2 months or 2 months. That is incredibly kind of you. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. Who is on cooking duty? Cooking is you. It is absolutely you. That is really kind. I greatly appreciate that. Yeah, this needs to be high priority. There's a lot of things we need to do. A lot of mining. What we really need is a 6th person who's just devoted to... Behold! Well, that's Zerbit there! Full of loot. My Zerbit with 500 bits. That's incredibly kind of you. Dusters have been completed. Dusters have been completed. Are you going to wear that duster? You might in fact wear that duster. You are in fact not bothered about wearing the duster. Fair enough. Fair enough. Wanting some steel. Yeah, there's quite a bit of steel there. That needs deconstructing as well. Is this all steel? No, it's limestone. I just like the fact that we have this big area. We finally got things under control. We have lots of food. We'll start cooking meals soon. We only have one person, however, that's any good at cooking. You're cooking 2. 0. 2. Yeah, we have... Oh, you're cooking 60. Like, you're very close to being able to cook survival meals. You're very close to it. We really want a 6th person, though. A 6th person would be great. Maybe great for helping us get everything under control, like cleaning. We haven't done any research for so long. So long. But hopefully we'll get some research done. Deconstruct that. Haul that first. Because otherwise you're just going to deconstruct a wall and leave that steel there. Rumors and wholebots, they are, but they also cause toxic waste. And we have no good way to deal with toxic waste. We've no good way to deal with it, and I'm not going to be... what happened to our researcher? He is too busy doing everything. First he was too busy being ill, then he was too busy getting... Well, first he was too busy getting rocks, then he was too busy being ill, and now he's too busy crafting art. This is the downside of having only 5 people. You're not even doing cooking, which I really need you to do right now. You're a harvester as well. Okay, everybody needs to be on grow. Okay, everyone needs to be on grow. Do mountains eat corn? Don't know. Right now they're eating grass. They're also harvesting trees as well. I feel like our plan of getting money is being hampered by the fact that we need more people. Like, one more person would be incredibly useful. One more person. But eventually we won't have to make any more art, is the thing. We have another piece of art. That's a nice piece of art. We will install it here. That's awful. We'll put a piece of art in here. And then just like that, this room will be nice. Should lower priority of growing to 2? Yeah, we could. We'll try it. We'll see what happens if we lower priority of cleaning to 2. The problem is, that's not going to help, because the person who does research doesn't do growing. They don't do anything, really, apart from warden and research. But they also haul. Maybe I should set them to clean rather than haul. I said nobody really focuses on hauling. You should do some hauling. When you're not mining, you do hauling. That is a lot of steel. We'd use that steel to make a area... Oh! Billy is smoothing rocks. Billy is smoothing. Look at that. That's really good. You're cleaning? Actually, set cleaning for you to 2. Then you will smooth. Okay, you're also smoothing. Hang on. Your construct should be at 3. I mean, I appreciate that you're doing it, though. I appreciate that it's being done. You know, the reason why this is probably a rec room is because of the horseshoe. That's probably why. Anyway, if you give me 1 moment, I will save. And I will be right back. Get a flying tangy. Me! Me! I'm back! Like, I love more people game. I'd love for you to throw more people at me, but I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon. Still, we are nearly done with smoothing all these walls. Almost done with it. Tip for hospital, kitchen, research room, steel gods. Yeah, they do. They do have good cleanliness. We haven't... We don't have enough silver to be able to do that. Steel we have, but... We're actually already using steel tiles. We already have steel tiles. We will get sterile tiles eventually. But money is the problem. We are pretty poor. But what's Farsight doing? Making art! Glorious art. This is marble, too. And then, you won't have too... Then you could actually research. You can finally start making things like guns. Wouldn't mind slightly better guns. I also wouldn't mind the game to throw a colonist at me that's really cool. Okay, we need to remove some roof here. I get the feeling this roof is going to be a problem. So let's remove this roof. Steel tiles, not the same as paved tiles. Both made from steel. Are they different? Well, it's still classed as clean. Can you sell the art? I could. I don't want to right now. We'll research sterile tiling eventually. We could do steel tile, though. How much would it cost? Let's actually do steel tile for that. You're probably right. Some more sculpture's been done? Right. I mean, it'll do to make this place a little bit less awful. Yeah, right now we are using paved tile. If you use steel tile, yeah, it'll be better for now. Blowback operation at long last. Right. That's done. Biofuel refining. That's actually... That's what we could use fuel, our food for as well. We could use it to make biofuel. Use it to make biofuel. I get the feeling normal cat's going to be spending forever cleaning. What is classed as our home area? It's a weird area. Very weird. Let's get started with that. You're researching. You're hauling. Okay. We do have a fair amount of steel now. We do need a lot of steel hauling over here. Good couple hundred. You're harvesting the heel root. Really want you on cook, though. Yeah, okay. Suspend that. That was just not being done. Ah, I know why. Oh no, it's just packaged survival meals, isn't it? Do it until we have 200. Somebody should do it. Because there are ones that contain meat and ones that don't. Yeah, it's quite interesting, Cape Sword. It's interesting. Are you actually going to start cooking? You really don't want to cook, do you? You're missing... Okay, we can't do that because we need protein. We don't have protein. So that's actually a no-go. We can't do that. But we could make... Time to go hunting? Not really. Should be able to make some that don't have. Because these ones... Those ones are apparently ones that don't contain. I don't know. What we need to do is get the biofuel refining done. Then we can turn fuel in food into fuel. We can sell the fuel. We could also just cook lavish meals, or fine meals. Like these meals here are $20 as well. We could cook fine meals. Do that until we have like 300 fine meals. Cow could solve the problem? Could, but that's only a temporary thing. I'm fine with just cooking meals. We could cook vegetarian fine meals. Oh no, you're just gonna... You're just gonna take that meat out. Okay. Traders only buy pemmican survival meals. Well, then I will cancel this. We're just gonna have to turn it into biofuel. That's just what we're gonna have to do. It's just gonna have to be biofuel. It's gonna be a strange, strange colony making biofuel. But we could do it. They get rich incredibly slow. Bison and milkable? Maybe, but not quickly. As for wildlife here, it's mostly incredibly hostile. You got raccoons and hares and sparrows, but mostly it's bison. There are no... I need someone to do... Once you've done that, do that. There we go. Now that room is decent. Decent, mediocre, somewhat rich, dull. Let's make one more art sculpture and put it in there. And then every room that someone works in is at least decent. Does it raise the value slightly of the property? Yeah. Buffaloes, I'm sure, are milkable. Probably. But I like the idea of going with the biofuel route. Refines biological matter like wood or plant matter into chem fuel. Because we need chem fuel. We have no chem fuel at all. But we also could try and tame a buffalo or two. Problem is, there's not a lot of space here for buffalo. Surely not a lot of space here for buffalo. I'm just trying to think about what we can do with the sheer lack of people that we have, because we don't have a lot of people. Not a lot of people means we're limited on what's possible. Also, your mood is just generally so much better now. Somewhat. 18 days until that gets better. Also, our trading partners are quite a bit of a distance away. Our closest trading partner that we can trade with is all the way over here. Luckily, we have our mastodons that we can use to haul things. I am, but I only have 4 people. So, the game doesn't care about the fact... There is a road, yeah. The game doesn't care about how many living quarters you have as to how many people it provides. It will just give you people. It would just give you people. Go, hey, it's time for people. So you're going to start hauling that steel. We're also going to remove the roof here. What's the excavation part on the world map? That is a quest. A distress signal that we are going to ignore. You could try raiding or kidnapping someone, but why would I do that? That would be hostile. I don't have any enemies around me. I don't want to make enemies. Also, I have a bolt-action rifle, a not very good pistol, and a pump-action shotgun. We're not going to be raiding anyone, even if I wanted to. That's a really good structure. That's a really good sculpture. Install this one here, and put this one here. Yep. Now that room is somewhat impressive, this room is decent. So all the rooms are decent now. All the rooms are decent. We could start destroying cars, but that would involve literally destroying them. Got a lot of steel. Okay, we don't have a lot of steel because nobody's doing anything with the steel. You're hauling. Honestly, cleaning might be good for you. Cleaning's probably very good for you. Okay, once this is done, all of this has been smoothed. And then we got the steel. We will need more steel of it. Okay, we always need more steel. Especially when we're going to need a biofuel refinery. Also, it's raining. We're going to need that biofuel. I don't know how big that structure is. I have this one too. Oh. I have another marble structure that I completely forgot about. I mean, I could put it... Oh yeah, that needs installing... Oh. Actually, install that there. Put this here. Not many people spend time in this room. They spend a lot of time in that room. Yep, this room is now impressive, which means your mood is better. Now you can do some tidying. It's been very quiet today on the stream in terms of activity. The most we had was that guy, who is a little dead. He is in fact very dead. Really, we just need someone whose entire job is cleaning. Like, their job is to clean. But the game will give me someone when they give me someone. Right now, I'm just glad to be able to do any research. I'm just glad that research is an option. What size is that structure? It is a... Save? Excellent thought. We actually have stability. It's an excellent idea to save. Excellent idea. Well, yeah. They'll absolutely be in trouble. At least we have some guns now. I wish I had better guns, but sadly I do not... Oh, you actually switched out into the duster. I might just start making some clothing at this point. Clothing might actually not be a bad idea. Let's make some clothing. The best thing we can make is hats. What will you take? That's the question. Do you take top hats? What will you buy? Will you buy top hats? Yes, you will. Excellent. We'd like some top hats, please. Make some top hats. They require 50. Well, we have a lot. Make 10. 10 top hats. Hey. As long as they sell, you keeping the bison for wool or sale? There's a lot of meat in that thing. Yeah. Eh. Will they take the bison? That's the question. Will they buy a bison? They will. I'll probably sell him. I'll probably sell the bison. Bring the mastodon, the bison. Sell the bison. That's probably what I'll do. Okay, we're researching that. That is a good hat. We're not going to let you do anything with that hat, though. Can you hire people there? No. You cannot. Randy Random does what Randy Random does. Sometimes he'll give you absolutely loads of people. Sometimes he'll go long periods like this without giving you anyone. They're like, nope, nobody. You get no one today. But that's fine. You know, having loads of people is good. We can probably trade them some corn as well. That's the thing. I think they also take corn. Steel, foods. They do take corn. If we want to trade some corn, we can. Every time you say Mastodon, I have to... Oh, man, oh, I get it. I get it. We also have spare Mastodon. Eventually we can... Can we trade Mastodon with you in the long run? That's a good thought. Are Mastodon something you want? Yes, we can actually trade Mastodon. Like, the value of this Mastodon is $555. So Mastodon are also a viable trade material. Just think about that. We could trade Mastodon. We've nearly hauled everything there. Giving us nearly 1,000 steel. Oh! A person living among wild animals has wandered into the area. She's called Sam. Okay, Sam is a waster. They have a dependency on psychite. Okay, that's not the worst. Your dependency is 0.01%. The psychite is growing pretty well. We can absolutely make psychite tea. What are your stats? Consider me interested. Consider me very interested. There is a 10% chance you will attack us. Normal cat will love that tea. Normal cat is forbidden from using that tea. Normal cat will not be allowed. To be fair, they're also really good at shooting. So... Two, one. Yeah, we're gonna try and get them to live with us. We probably need some clothes for this person. Make a duster, make a cowboy hat, make some pants. Normal cat, we know any policies regarding the tea until the dependencies go. Oh. Can you forbid it? Forbidding would probably work, wouldn't it? We can make a very small amount, because I remember we forbidded it with Bruford. It's a shame we don't have anybody that can cure that. Okay, how are you doing? You failed. Well, that is a shame. You also have food poisoning. Yeah, that makes sense. Pants. You're making a duster. The only way to prevent them from taking drugs is to make them inaccessible by walling them in. They might get binge, staying with the law even forbidden doors. Well, I don't know. I stopped Rufus by getting. You can rescue her when the poisoning gets worse. Probably. That's probably what I'll do. Yeah, food poisoning is major. You're trying to arrest them. Oh, they are vomiting. They are vomiting. Yeah, you having this dependency is not fun. You want to dump 112 toxic waste packs for a bunch of plasteel or gold. You know what? No, not feeling that. The money's good, but I don't want that. I really don't want that. You gonna eat more raw food? Yep. Yes, you are. The good news is, you're going to stop being dependent upon this in 16 days. Hello, Alias, and your dependency... Yeah, so we can wait until they're no longer dependent on it, then we can start making more. We can start making the psychite. So, this all works out. Honestly, we probably don't need this grow zone to be that big. Don't regrow it. Biofuel refining, right. Next thing I want to do is... Not that. Honestly, give me gun turrets. No, give me sterile materials for the future. Do I want gun turrets? I kind of want gun turrets, though. I kind of want gun turrets. Or long... Ooh, long blades for a long sword, though. Also, we're being raided. It's 3 people. 3 people. That's not great. But yeah, do sterile materials. There's a pod here. We want to harvest that. Right, let us... We have a raid. This is not awesome, but, I mean, it is what it is. We do have an insanity lance. What are you armed with? A poor knife, a steel club, and a granite club. Do I spend a round of our insanity lance on this? We are not the best at combat. I absolutely do, because you're absolutely going to make that Mastodon turn against us. Also, that's Casper over there, raiding with a party of 5. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. That is very kind of you. Yeah, I'm a bit worried. I'm, in fact, very worried. I'm very concerned about this. Fortunately, there's only one mammoth. Have you lost anyone since last week? Someone left. D-Light decided to turn on us, and then we recruited them back. Normal Cat's feeling a little better. There's a wild person that we could potentially recruit. And now we're being raided. I want to see if I can avoid having to use my my Psychic Insanity Lance. So your range on your gun is pretty big. When one of them dies, you can make shamblers. That's true! I can make a shambler. The shambler will only attack your enemies. That'll be interesting. Move a little further forward. They are armed with... Okay, good shot. Very good shot. A little closer. Okay, they might get mad soon. Good shot. I'm a little concerned about the Mastodon. Kind of want to draw them a bit away from the... Please move closer. Have I melted yet? No. You've not. Yeah, you're wet. This is not awesome. Okay, another good shot. You're all injured. You're gonna die in a day. I mean, I'm not complaining about the damage we're dealing. Have I shown up? No, not yet. Yeah, I know there's a break risk going on. I know. I know. I am well aware. Okay. Chunks of spacecraft have impacted nearby. Okay, that would have been fantastic if it had landed right on one of them. It was as if fate itself was trying to help out. But no. I really need this raid to start, the attack to start, otherwise... Okay, the Mastodon is moving away. You're gonna die in 14 hours. You're gonna die in 12 hours. I really wish I could get you. Okay, now they're beginning their assault. Okay. What are you gonna do? Not a lot. Okay, they're coming forward. They're coming forward. Good headshot. Okay, I'm gonna need... Oh no, I'm gonna need you to fight. Okay, one's dead. Okay, that... Which one have I... Oh. Oh, he's a shambler. He's rising. He's rising. Alright. And he's also down. Yeah, you're down. We're gonna, kill you. We have a shambler now. He's just kind of hanging around. So, yeah. It's a shame you died. You all, in fact, died. You know? This is what happens. Hold on, little buddy. We can't... Normal Cat's going on an insulting spree. I cannot, however, stop him from doing this. Hashtag free Mike. Hey, this isn't Mike, this is Gecko. You're going to lower everyone else's mood, aren't you, normal cat? You're going to make everyone else mad. Oh yeah, you're still alive. Yeah, I don't care about you. Yeah, stop insulting people. You're going to keep insulting people. Well, we just had a raid. They didn't do anything, which was fun. Stop insulting people. Look, just because you don't have Psychite. The good news is it's taking you ages to catch up to people, so I imagine you're a colonist. Is it called this idle? Huh, you're idle. Well, your animal skill's pretty poor, isn't it? Memory serves. Yeah, it's very poor. Oh yeah, some components from the thing. Yep. Stop trying to insult people, normal. These colonists are exhausted and need rest. I know. I know they're exhausted. They're too busy running around insulting people. And now you've started a fight. Was this really a good idea? No! Now Billy is wounded. Okay, 10 to Billy. Good news, your anger is gone? I suppose that's a positive? You're no longer so mad? You have a catharsis going? And now you're sharing a room with the person you insulted. Yet Billy being here means we can't tame Sam. How's Sam doing? Not great. Sam could just get killed by something out here. Then again, there aren't many things here that can anger us, or can get angered rather. Billy, you are... I'm gonna say you can probably function just fine, Billy. I'm gonna say you can do stuff just fine. You don't need the rest. Normal cat continues to be angry, but our top hats have now been made. We have plenty of top hats. We could do a trade at some point in the future with all of these top hats. I don't know what I want from the trade. I note there's no light in this room. I know there is a light, it's just dark in here. Just a little dark. By the way, ever since I doubled the amount of energy we generate, the game doesn't seem that intent on having me run low on power. I'll take it. How's your pain doing? You're in serious pain, but I think we can deal with it. How long is it until you can use your ability again? Probably a while. Okay, I need you to, in a moment, try and tame Sam. Don't arrest, try and tame. I don't think our chances are a bit high. I'd like to be able to make a sterile flooring here. Hope you're all having fun, by the way. The stream hasn't thrown many dangerous things at me, but that's just life sometimes. Okay, please don't attack Billy. You sang an old lullaby. You failed to tame. Ah dear. At least there's food for you. That's a good chill. Rimworld's always a fun time. Excellent. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm probably going to have to trade away some... Oh yeah, I did want to build that machine, didn't I? Where is... Not that. The biofuel refinery. Put it here. Ah! It's outdoors, therefore there's a penalty. Oh! Okay. That's interesting. So, if we do a granite wall here... No, not expanding the workshop. We'll have a separate workshop here. We'll have a separate workshop here. I could expand the workshop. Oh, actually, expanding the workshop probably is a better idea. I think if we do that... Actually... No, do that. Do that. So workshop needs to have root building set manually. That's true. I'm just going to do this instead. Flooring. Like that. Ooh, just move that to there. And it should get the whole room. Well, let's get started. Yeah, they're going to escape for a bit, but they can't get out of the room, which is good. They can't get out. They'll try. Oh yes, also... Roof here. Also change a zone for the no Mastodon zone. Needs to be there. Yep. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. This gives everyone something to do. Look at them. All working together. Door there. Construction botched a bit. You're going to go back into there. You know they're just going to immediately escape, right? Actually, they won't. Oh, look, it's a dry thunderstorm, everyone. I heard you like fire. You know, the advantage of this is that it's going to be much harder this time for the fire to be a problem. Oh, a psychic drone. That's actually incredibly bad because Normal Cat is already in a bad mood as it is. There we go. There we go. Right, that's all done. No. Yeah, go back in there. At least this time, the area that we're in... Oh, it's a rainy thunderstorm now. That's a relief. I'm not even kidding. That's a huge relief. The game went, actually, we're going to cut your break now. We're going to turn it into a rainy one. Production. Biofuel. There we go. And we're going to make a fancy chair for it. we go. Ooh, we can start making some biofuel. We'll see the conversion rate and see how much we get. Construction was botched on the chair. Okay, biofuel generator is... Wait for it. No. That's true. Okay, add bill. Make chem fuel from organics until we have 500 chem fuel. Do it again when you have 200. Let's see what happens. Let's see how much effort it takes. So what skill does it require? No skill, apparently. No, just no skill. So if we have stuff, nothing to do, you can make chem fuel. I want to get Sam. I want to get Sam recruited before I think about doing a trade. We definitely need a gun for Sam. That's the thing we absolutely need. Could make a bolt action rifle. Yeah. We do have the steel, we do have the components. How many components do we have? We don't have many components, but I think it's worth it. Runs of crafting, doesn't give any skill XP or any actual level value. Fair enough. We are going to want to mine some more components out. Fortunately, there's comparative machinery here and here that we can schedule for mining. Billy is resting. Do you need to rest? I suppose you do. At least you two are sharing some time together. That's nice. There's still thunderstorms happening. Okay, actually I need to set this down to important. And this down to preferred. So shrink the zone like that. Do a bit of mining. Do you really want to do some mining? Your mining's going up, but I really don't want you to do any mining. I'd much prefer you do something else. Like maybe some crafting. Oh, Farsight is making a gun for the future. Billy is now fully healed. Excellent. Maybe we'll be able to get that person. Oh! Oh! A fault in electrical conduit has caused a short circuit. All energy has been discharged in the explosion. Alright, can we please deal with the fire? The fire is going to burn everything. Deal with the fire, deal with the fire, deal with the fire. Okay! That was unfortunate. Also, we're being raided by the Miasma gang. There's a lot of them. Oh dear. There's a lot of them. Oh. Shotgun, axe, shotgun. Are you any good with that? You are incredibly good with that. Right, we're gonna need to use the Psychic Insanity Lance to turn the tables in our favor. I know you're miserable right now, but I'm gonna need you. And you. And all of you. Because, oh boy, the game doesn't want to let up. You're over where? There. Also, one of you is on fire. Which at least is a little handy. Okay, you're not on fire anymore. Where are you going? Down there. Okay, reconvene here. I really want to get that guy. I want that guy. He's gonna be tricky, isn't he? Okay, you're over there now. Where are you going? Over there to do some hauling. Alright. Oh no, you're going down there now. The person we want is... Oh no, do not go that way. Psychic Anti-Lance has a long range, but it's not that long. Oh no, it's long enough. It's long enough. When people ask me why I got this thing, this is why I got this thing. I got it so that we can do things like that. Now he is aggressive. How good are you at stabbing? You're not bad. Ah, you might also be a good person to do this on. Now they're attacking each other. I want you to shoot this one, please. Is that a grenade thrown? Okay. That's one of you down. That's one of you down. Ooh, okay. And how many of you wounded? No immediate danger. Gonna die in 22 hours. You are one of the... You're one of the better ones. Farsight? Do you have a shot on this guy? You do. Use the other charge. Now you're going to fight each other again. Now there's going to be two of you dead. Back up. Oh no, stay here. Okay, now two of you are down. Okay, he's mad. Now they're beginning their assault, but three of them are dead. That's what I was hoping for. The grenade guy is dead. So you got a pistolier, two knife people, and a shotgunner. Right, hide back here. Get ready with that stun power. That one's dead! Right, they're running. You are... not good. Well, the good news is... that's a good shotgun. Oh, we also absolutely need to grow smoke leaf. What am I doing? We're not growing smoke leaf. What am I doing? That just reminded me I should be doing that. Well, stop that. Yeah, hold that gun. Good. Also, while you're here, hold that. While you're here, hold that. While you're here, hold... No. While you're here, hold that. Tox grenades we're not so fussed about. You wearing anything cool? You're wearing a flak helmet. You gonna die in how long? 10 hours? We can get that flak helmet off you. Don't mind me, I'm just taking your gun. Oh, look, absolutely no energy. Well, the good news is now we have the ability to get a little bit of backup power. Get that built. We're gonna need this built. If you're done with that, you're going to do that. I actually want you to strip this person down so we can take their helmet. Their helmet's going to be quite fun. You're going to research. I really want the power back. I really want power back. For that, we're going to need these as a backup. We're going to need those. We are really dependent on all kinds of awful things like the wind and other such stuff. Okay, we're slowly storing more of a stockpile. Normal cat now is completely better. Ugh. Also, this needs hauling, or else it's going to get decay. Smoke levers, one downside, reduces consciousness. Yeah. It's not the worst penalty. It's good for people whose moods are incredibly bad. If their moods are terrible, you want to do it. Oh, he is very dead. Oh! Billy touched a vulnerable body part of Sam, demanding obedience. Probably the hair. Sam has accepted and joined Billy's community. It's like, your hair. It is vulnerable. Good! You now are a member of the group. I need you to be on one thing and one thing only. Cleaning. Your duty is cleaning. This is your room. This room is yours. Also, we can immediately start converting you. This will upset you, but there we go. Yeah, it will upset you. Also, that certainty went down a lot. What are you wearing? Oh, that's perfect. Immediately dons the Rimworld attire and goes, now my duty is this. Excellent, we have another person. This will make it even more dangerous when we have another assault. Well, we have 6 people. 6 people is good. And we have a gun for you. We do have multiple guns, but I think we have a bolt action somewhere. An unfinished bolt action. Yeah, you need to finish working on that. Barely any work left on it. But hey, Sam's already now only at a minor risk. 8 raw food, Billy tried to convert me and they're wet. And no recent conquest. Well, the no recent conquest thing will eventually disappear. Okay. Bolt action rifle. Equip that, please. Fantastic. Alright. I think we only need one of these for now. Let's get one of these for the moment. Like, just get one. And then we'll get a trade going. We can get Billy and Sam. Sam could use a shirt and a name. Well, but Duster counts for a shirt, I believe. Oh no, it doesn't. You're right. We do need a shirt. Let's get a shirt going. Button down shirt. Get that done. And a name. Well, we got to pick a name here. Let me do that. I don't know if that worked. Don't know that that worked. We're gonna need another one of these. Billy, get that going. We're about to run out of power again. We can't make anything if we don't have power. Yep, power's gone. Darn it! I don't think the pick thing's working. The good news at least is that come tomorrow, we will have power. Barely. We will barely have power. Oh no. Okay, we're finally starting to have everything powered up, and this... because this is not got a roof. It's not got a roof. Your excess is back. You're gonna make a shirt for Sam. Oh, that's a good shirt. And the drone is ending as well. Even better. And you're gonna start... oh, you're gonna start making fuel. So 70 of this becomes how much fuel? 140? Okay, increase that to 1,000. That's a good exchange rate. That's a really good exchange rate. Wow. Okay. I like that. I think a tree's blocking a turbine. Oh, it is. Chop that down. Chop down that tree. Be gone, tree! Also, chop that down too. Be gone, stump! Perfect. Thanks for pointing that out. Yeah, look at... 70 plant creates 35 chem fuel. I think you must have already had... I might have already had a stack there. Rare thrombos! Ooh. Game is making me delay going out to trade, I see. Oh, we are delaying it quite a bit. Thrombos would be good. Okay. Okay, it's not as much this time. Let's actually set this to 500. 500 and stop when we have 100. What we'll do is... ooh, you're the only one that's good with animals, though. Is anyone else good with social? That's a good question. Social 11. Apparently there's something at the bottom that I cannot see. That is your... okay. Why are you doing that? No idea. But, oh, probably because... oh, because of all that. Intellectual 12, social 0, social nothing, social 4, social 6. Okay, you could go and do some trading. And Sam could go with... and D-Light could go with you as some... as a melee guard. Okay. But before we think about this, there's something important we need to do, and that is that we don't have any bedrolls. We need some bedrolls. Do that now. And that. That's a masterwork bedroll! I'm sorry. What? That is incredibly good. Okay, we now have 280 biofuel. That was incredibly good. Huh, what luck. Sterile materials! Fantastic. Gun turrets next. Like some gun turrets to guard various locales. Yeah, we're doing much better on power now. This is, as a backup, is really good. When we have 500 fuel, we can get a trade going. We don't have enough. Do we have enough to make a sterile? 12 silver. It would cost 20. So that would be 204. We don't have enough silver, do we? We could get silver, though, to make this sterile. We can get silver. But also put a third thing there. We have 385 fuel. We're doing pretty well at making fuel. And this is just more of that. You're slowly getting better at that. Put something here eventually. You're idle. That's good. I suppose I could put you on craft. As like a minor thing you could do. If you're bored. You're never going to do it though. You're also idle. What's your crafting skill like? Not great. Not great is the answer. But hey, our first trade. That'll be something to look forward to. Billy's going to do some more of this. Takes a while for Billy to do. Farsight's much better at it. D-Light is doing some researching. Their skill is not great, but I mean, it'll get better. It'll get better. I like that we can convert our food that we're not using into biofuel that we can trade. So we can take all of our hats, we can take our bison, we can take our fuel, we can take the mastodons to help us with hauling. And we could come back with a lot of stuff, a lot of components, a better gun, a book maybe to read. Okay, Sam, researching is not really something I want you to do. I mean, I suppose you can do it if you're bored. Any research is research. I'm just glad that this is going so well. Look at it! We already have 500 fuel just sitting there now. Just like that. 525 fuel. And fuel is worth a bit. Is it worth more than corn? Yes, I'd probably say it is. A little bit of time for a little bit of effort. A production. A smelter might be useful. A smelter at some point might be very useful. We don't need it desperately yet. Everyone's up but Billy. Sam's not up yet. We do need you to eat paste at some point, but we will have to bring some meals for you to for a little bit. Let's get that trade set up. It's a long way away. There's people over here we could trade with, but we're not going to. We're going to go over here. We're going to send a caravan. It'll take a long time. Sam and Normal are going. We're also bringing the bison, Kallax, and all the mastodons. We're also going to bring with us all the chem fuel. We're going to bring with us... I mean, we don't need the go juice. We'll get rid of it. The tusk might be good. Keep the shotgun. All the hats. Suppose the cloth robe. All of our silver. Just in case something good comes along. And... do I want to bring some... no, I don't want to bring any corn with me. Actually, don't want to bring any corn. Honestly, bring the hay with you as well. Yeah, that'll help with travel, won't it? Bring some more fine meals along, like 12. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. They'll be alright. This is when they will not, in fact, be alright. Oh, I don't have a hitching post, do I? I should set one up over here next time. That was a little silly of me. Either way, we'll be down 2 people for a while, but to be fair, isn't much different from how things have normally been. I'm looking for a nice weapon for Billy. A sniper rifle would be fantastic, but, I mean, can't guarantee that'll happen. Okay, they're off. Immediately gets attacked by a huge raid. To be fair, quite a bit of our wealth will have gone down from this. There goes the little mastodon calf. Always sell the mastodon calf if we like. Could always sell it. Okay, they're off. So, give me one moment, folks. I'll be right back again. First trade of the colony. First trade of the colony. Hopefully it'll work out. Thanks for the dancing, everyone. Let's keep going. You're going to make some pretty good progress on this road. There's a dirt path here and a stone road here. Also, minor brake risk already for normal cat. Oh, please don't. Please don't brake on the road. That'd be very awkward. Yeah, the lack of psychite really gets to you. It really does. But what can I do? By the time you get back, that should be ready. So then we can try and convert them some more. You're just doing more research. You're going to make more chem fuel. You know what I'm actually going to make? I'm going to make an electric... This just seems like a good thing to make. Make an electric smelter. It's going to consume a lot of our resources, or mainly our components. We could do some more mining. There is some more steel we can mine. steel's a good plan. Then we can schedule this for melt down everything. You're making... Why are you going that way? That does not seem like a sound way to go. It really does not seem like a good way to go. Okay, so this consumes a lot of power. To have a build to do this forever. To avoid bandits, I suppose. Really, I should put the door here. Actually, let's put the door here. Deconstruct that. Put a door there. Put a wall here. This is so that in a little bit we can... Oops, not there. So that in a little bit we can put a thing there. There we go. Problem solved. Should have brought the bed with me. Did not in fact bring the bed with me. That would have been a good thing to trade away. Ah well. Ah well. So you want to start doing some hauling, which is good because we need that steel. Eventually we are going to need the ability to make a... set of components, because we do not have components. We do not have components. Oh. We actually do have the psychoid plant, don't we now? Oh, it's in here. That does not want to go in there. That does not want to go in there at all. I don't know why you've got it there. But it should not be there. I don't know. We want it in here. So then it doesn't decay. Yeah, I don't want it to decay. Okay, they're nearly there. They've actually made some really good time. Probably going to stop about there, but they'll be back in a few days. Oh! Now it's gone down to minor, probably because they were tired. That at least is good. Also, nothing terrible has happened since we went on that trade. Energy is now at a much more stable level too, thanks to the solar generators. We also need to make a caravan hitching spot. Right here. Caravan hitching spot there. When Sam gets back, we can try and convert them. Everyone will eat the paste. It would be a waste not to eat paste. We're back to 6 people though, and the colony is just the right size for that. Just the right size. Probably going to be on the move again soon. Will you grow some Devil Strand later? Probably. My experience with Devil Strand when we tried to grow it in the new Fellowship is that we get a cold snap all the time, or a blight, and then it would just die. That's been my experience with it every single time, just death. It's like, hello, I am Devil Strand. I will blight on the... Oh, no! Yeah, grow is on 1. Cut all blight. Billy, you are also going to cut blight. Why are you eating rice? Hang on. You can eat fine meals. That return doesn't get blight. Cold snaps, however, yeah. Right, cut that. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. No, no, no. Don't tame that thrum, bro. You're on grow right now. You want to keep cutting these plants. No, no, no. Keep doing this. Cut the blight. Keep cutting blight. You need to limit its spread. No, 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 Billy, Billy, no. No, Billy. Handles at 2. You're cutting blight.
Mayhem.
That's cleverly blonde there with 68 months and a 63-month streak. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. This is why I have a stockpile of food. We might need some rice to supplement it, but thank you ever so much. That's so kind of you. Right, we're going to trade away the bison. You don't have another horse. That's a shame. We'll trade away the chem fuel. Trade away the go juice. The tusk. And all these fancy hats. What do you have for me? You have a huge television. A light. Ooh. Is that a charge lance? That's a charge lance. That's a charge lance. Oh, charge lances are really good. But alias, charge lance. I could still afford some components. Like 6. I could also trade away a baby mastodon, the mastodon calves. I could trade away some mastodon calves and get more components. But a charge lance? I knew they'd have something good. Hello, TomTom. I knew they'd have something good. That charge lance. Anyone else getting the vibes of the character behind the base going, see, this is why I can't let you go shopping by yourself. Yeah, but this is a really good weapon. We shouldn't have access to a charge lance right now. They also have a insanity lance. They also have an insanity lance. Okay, if we sell the calves, we still don't have enough money. Okay, we can't have the lance. We can't have the lance. But we could get 6 components and the charge lance and sell the bison. We could also sell the calf. No, we don't want to sell the calf. We then have a little bit more of this that we can then use to make some sterile flooring. We do this. I know it's silly. They have a charge lance. I'm not saying no to it. It's a really good weapon. I mean, the MLG is also a really good weapon. It's also a really good weapon. Oh, but I can't afford it unless I sell them the calf. No. Charge lance is good. Charge lance is good. Take the charge lance. We've done it. We're heading back. That's what we're doing. I went out for components. I found a charge lance. No. Billy. Billy. Okay, you're still doing that. Good news, we were able to somewhat contain the blight. Okay. The blight only took about 40% of our corn, as opposed to all of it. Good thing we still have some food. We should still have enough food to last. Good. If I'd have brought those beds, maybe I could have got some more stuff. It's fine. We'll do more trading later. We'll bring the beds with us next time. Also, you're now smelting these down to get more stuff. Unless it gets converted into fuel. Ah, we have a limit. Only 500 fuel maximum. So we're at the limit, which means we're not going to be doing more with that. Oh, normal cat is... What's wrong with you, normal cat? You are apparently unconscious. Why are you unconscious? I am... Is it because of the food poisoning? It's the food poisoning, isn't it? Oh, that's a dry thunderstorm. Game went, take a charge lance, will you? I'll show you. Okay, good. Billy can now do that whenever Sam is back from being upset. He's just happy about my lance. I don't think he is. We could always set up a quick field for rice, couldn't we? I'm going to set up an emergency rice field. Yeah, just in case. Let's set this up. Maybe potatoes. No. Make it rice. This'll be our emergency get a little bit more food. Just in case. Don't need it right now though. We're alright. We're okay. Are you still traveling? You are still traveling. Billy, by the way, is getting the charge lance. That may not surprise you. But Billy is getting the charge lance. Okay. You're going to rest, you're going to rest. Tomorrow they'll be back. We get the charge lance, we get a few components. We get a little bit more flooring that we can turn into sterile flooring, which will be very useful. Good investment of our money, I think, for a sterile hospital area. Then we can start researching more gun turrets. Go to that. Microelectronics. Into multi-analyzer, into fabrication. Who are the doctors? PGW is a doctor. And Farsight is a doctor, but unfortunately the doctor needed doctoring, so no luck there. A bit more steel. You're just going to run around and melt everything from slag, which is good. There's a lot of steel slag chunks that we can melt down. We're going to have a lot of steel soon. How much steel do we have right now? 1,000. Yeah, we could do with more of that. We're actually going to get some more. Get some more shelves. I'm a doctor? Oh no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Put these together. There we go. We can make those and get even more. Even more of all that. A bit more storage. You're just going to keep smelting stuff in the meantime. Eventually we'll get turrets. Better guns. I get the feeling eventually we're going to want to give you a better gun. That pistol's nice, but I'm not sure we're going to want it forever. Not sure we're going to want it forever. We're still digging at this steel. Armor sometime? Yeah, the problem with armor is armor needs components. But yeah, flak vests might be a good idea at some point. Flak vests might be good. They do need components. But there are still components that we can get. In fact, let us cease mining here, because we don't need this for now. We will remove roof here. There. Because the roof means that people might potentially, or rather bugs might eventually appear there. We'll mine this vein. Plate armor need components? No, but it is plate armor. And plate armor certainly has flaws. It's very heavy for one. You'd also need to research it. We have not researched that yet. There's some components there. And any components around here? No. There's the dead guy there. That's compacted machinery there as well. We can mine that. There's a heat wave! Stay cool by building either passive or electric coolers, or we're getting deep underground. Oh boy, everything's gonna get hot. We are actually going to set up a passive cooler in this room. I get it, BTW. Yep, good thing we have our air conditioning, because it's about to get very, very hot in these rooms. They're all back. A passive cooler here will be good for them, so they don't die of heat stroke. Yeah, this does not want... Okay, let's copy that. Paste it here. We do not want hay there. We definitely don't want hay there. Hang on. There. Better. The only thing that's is that everything on here needs to be set to a bigger priority. Like, say, important. So a bit of money. Where's that charge rifle? Where's the charge rifle, if I can spell charge rifle? It is there. Yeah, you're unloading them. I need that charge rifle. That's hay. It's not quite what I'm looking for. It's a good thing, by the way, that we were able to help Sam when we did, because the heat wave would have been disastrous for Sam. Sam would have got heat stroke for sure. We could have rescued them, but we'd rather not be in that dangerous situation. Oh yes, normal cat, you can go back to paste. Mental note, you need to definitely be on paste. Also, you need to convert Sam. %. You still have stuff, don't you? You do. It'll be grabbed. I definitely want to unload everything before we... Oh, it's hot out here. But it's nice and cool indoors. Not so cool in Mishram, but you know, it's manageable. Also, it's very nice in here thanks to the passive cooler. Also, D-Light tried to convert Sam. This led to a fight. You know, kind of glad it was... Okay, that's fine. Oh, you're really badly hurt. That was not so fine. Absolutely patient to bed rest is a 1-on-1. And firefight's a 1. Yeah, you need to rest. Has the charge rifle been unloaded? Ah, you'll get better at it. Oh, the charge rifle is the last thing to be unloaded. Typical. Well, good news, you now have a weapon. This. That is a fine, fine weapon. Your shooting is 4, 3, 2, and 11. Ooh, your shooting's also really good. If only there were 2 of them. There were 2 charge rifles, you'd also have that. It's still charging, can't get it. D-Light and Sam, they both need to rest. 10 to Sam. 10 to D-Light. That's a lot of injuries you caused there, D-Light. Oh no, you do not get the good medicine. We need to save that medicine. That's better. Save that medicine, because you got much less injured. Okay, good news is, it may not look like we've made a lot of headway, but we really have, because we have a wall. We have the ability to make better guns. We have a charge rifle. And our wealth has... It's gotten there from 50-odd thousand to 67,000. We have an extra use for food. We can now use it to make fuel. We have an electric smelter so that we can smelt things down. And we are ready to be absolutely destroyed by every single thing that could possibly happen ever. Because, let's face it, that's exactly what's going to happen. But, that aside, we had a very rough start. But I think things went pretty well at the end. We even got a trade-in for that amazing charge rifle. Am I going to regret having that charge rifle? No. Charge rifles are awesome. The only regret I have is I don't have 2. Charge rifle's great. Look at that range on the charge rifle. It's the same as this, but the damage on a charge rifle. The damage. 30. The damage on a bolt action. 18. It's nearly twice the damage. Nearly twice. Now the only downside of today is I can't raid Halloween because he is not streaming. Could raid Old though. You know what? That's probably a good idea. Or I could raid Ollie. Any preferences, anyone? Any preferences? I'm gonna put Yes, one of them. Well, that narrows it down. Old is on. Yep, Ollie's on as well. Both are viable. Ollie has fewer people. That's true. That's true. You know what? Let's raid Ollie. Let's raid Ollie today. We haven't raided Ollie for a little bit. We also haven't raided Old for a little bit. But I'm sure you will appreciate being an Ollie stream. He's playing something very interesting. It's no problem, Kiko. You know what time it is, though, folks? It's time for me to thank you all for being here. One day we're going to build one of those. You're all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. Couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to. You're the heart and soul of my community, and there's just a couple of things here we need to talk about before we conclude. Starting off with the website, kikosco.com. You can check out all kinds of things there, including my schedule. You can read Thunder.com. You can also find links where you can buy my book here and home. There's also the Discord. There you can join a large thriving community, which I'm often a part of. There's loads of places to talk about stuff. Loads of emotes based on Let's Play streams past and present. If you link your Twitch and Discord together and you sub it to Twitch, you use the Twitch emotes and Discord, which is fantastic. There's also the Patreon. There you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. There's a lot of stuff hidden behind paywalls on some people, but not for me. I don't hide any of my content behind paywalls. Check out all the stuff. All the Let's Plays, all the streams, all available for everyone, but there's a lot of background stuff that makes those possible that goes behind the scenes, like editing, compression, test streams, test recordings, everything makes all what I do a reality. All of the little things that make it all possible. There's also the fact that there's the bills and the mortgage and food and all those other little expenses that all add up to make life expensive. But every little bit helps that comes my way through Patreon. And as a reminder, I say it every time, but I want to say it again. Never feel obligated to give money to me in any form. Always look after yourself first as well. Gotta make sure you're doing okay before you think about me. Don't want you getting into financial trouble just because you want to hand me some money. Look after yourself, then think about if you want to throw anything my way. If you do pledge to me, no matter how little or how much you pledge, the more the merrier, because I do appreciate it, but even $1 is greatly appreciated. Those that do pledge not only get a different code name on Discord and my deep and sincere thanks, you also get the ability to put your testing forward for the Patreon shortlisted votes. There's also the YouTube channels, Kikoskia and Kikvodskia. Kikoskia is where it all started, way back in January 2008. I'm so old, with my Let's Play channel. And Kikvodskia is the newer VOD focus channel. And if you'd like to help both channels grow, you can do so by liking and commenting on videos, subbing if you are not subbed, and if you are subbed, why not press that bell for those notifications? There's also the social media accounts like Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Discord, the community tab on YouTube. There you can get notifications on when I start streaming and when Let's Play videos go live and all kinds of random other stuff. Then there's the Throne wish list, where you can put money towards things that bring me joy if you wish to. There are some 40k things there. There is the October model. There are some models that I want to put with my Navigator that was previously pledged to, the Voidsman at Arms. There's also some stuff for the Horus Heresy Force, as well as the final amount of stuff that was used for the Cursed Founding Army. Finally, there is me thanking all of you, because seriously, you are all amazing, brilliant, wonderful, the most wholesome and fantastic community ever. I really, really mean how wonderful you all are, because you are just so fantastic. You truly are. And I'm just so honoured that even after all these years, you continue to support me in the creation of this content. The content is for all of you to enjoy. And with your continued support, I'll be able to keep doing all this for many, many years to come. As many years as is possible. So thank you all, folks, ever so much. Like, seriously. I know I say it every time. I just mean it. You are all the greatest. You really are. Thank you all ever so much, folks. Seriously, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything that you set out to do. The next stream, by the way, is tomorrow, 2 PM BST, Animal Crossing New Horizons. At the end of this month, by the way, we'll be switching back to GMT. Don't worry, I'll give you plenty of warning when that happens. We'll start, I think, getting some people moved into the island. Some of the people from the group that are exempt from the low-tier requirement. And I think I know which one to start with. And I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone, for if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. later. And remember, if you see an IKEAN colony, know you are welcome. And know that they're always building for a brighter tomorrow. Emphasis on the building.